is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome back to May I Scrap Lift You. So today I am scrap lifting Kira Ness. She was one of my favorite YouTubers. She no longer does YouTube, but she definitely does Instagram, so there's tons of inspiration there. So I will leave her Instagram linked down below, so you can see in the corner my inspiration. So she has used a bottom piece of paper that is obviously double-sided. Now, I am not using a double-sided piece of paper. I am using Jen Hadfield's Patio Party paper pad. So I'm going to have to make my own double-sided paper. So I have chosen the two pieces that I want on the front and the back. I'm just going to combine them so that you would never know that it wasn't a double-sided piece of paper unless you were watching this video. So I am going to trim it down, and then I am going to think about attaching it to the bottom. So as you can see in the inspiration piece, she has kind of torn the paper so it exposes the other side. And I'm going to adhere mine with a couple of staples so it stays kind of flipped open. And then her photo goes inside that torn piece. So my photo is portrait, not landscape, and that's totally fine. I think it just depends on how you tear your paper to make that work. So mine is a fun photo of kind of my legs and my feet. I'm in the lawn chair at a resort in Mexico and loving it. So my inspiration piece for this kit was this little Heidi Swap pocket area that says love this. And let me tell you, I love this. Like, I love to be on the beach. I love my feet in the sand. I don't necessarily like to swim in the ocean, but I just love to be there. So I tucked my photo in there. I added a cut apart tag into my little holder, and now I am going through the pieces of ephemera from Good Vibes. Now, two different collections, but I feel like they totally work. Like, the vibe of both totally works. So I am just kind of creating that explosion of photo and ephemera that goes up from the torn part of the bottom of the page all the way to the top. And I'm loving it. Like, I am just looking at all the different pieces of ephemera and seeing what possibly I could add. I love this little frame. I think it's like the perfect touch. And I do like this paint strip, but I can't find a place to put it. So on my desk, there's like random bits. And so I have a couple of acetate pieces from, I think it's from Color Fresh from Heidi Swap. And so there is that flower. There is a piece that says, oh yeah. And that's kind of over to the left, which is going to come down by my feet right there. And then I have this piece and it says babe. So my title is going to be yourself, babe. And if being myself is laying out on a beach in Mexico, I could be okay with being called babe. Like, I'm good with it, and I'm going to use it because I really have no other idea when I could possibly use babe on a page, but this one is going to get it. So I am just going to kind of tuck all of those bits of ephemera down. I am going to adhere it just with my little Elmer's glue tape runner. So hopefully that is going to hold it all. And as far as the acetate pieces go, I do attach those either with tape runner where you're not going to be able to see it, or with my stapler. And I do feel like the stapler is the perfect way to attach those acetate pieces. Now, unfortunately, the babe did not want to be stapled down, and it totally got stuck in the B. So I am going to have to detach it, and then I end up stapling the E, which seems to work okay. So I'll probably have to add a little extra adhesive, because I'm looking at it now and I'm like, it's kind of just like hanging out there, which, and honestly, I'm just hanging out there as well. So the other thing is where that tear, bottom part of the tear is. Kira has covered it up with a circle piece, and I'm not sure what hers says. It says something this, probably love this. And there's kind of like a fake cork piece ephemera that says love yourself. And let's be honest, I loved my pedicure. My pedicure was really good for this Mexico trip. Not really loving the legs. They're laying on the lounge chair, so it's spreading out those calves, so they're kind of tree trunks. So I love the fact that I can hide that photo with the bigger legs and knees into it, and you really just see my cute toes. So I'm loving yourself toes. That should have been the title of this one. I'm not exactly sure. But I did have to pop it up on 2 things of foam, just because of the fold. So that is what I am adding right here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to journal on this one. Maybe I should just journal about how I love my toes. I'm not sure that I love my toes, but I love my pedicure. Yes, maybe I will journal how anytime you go on vacation, you should always have a pedicure. Thoughts? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think I should journal on, because this is just a super fun page that I don't know what I want to journal on. So I did have a couple of these enamel dots that were chilling on my desk. So I put them on, and I'm going to say goodbye, but let's be honest, I'm not done. That wasn't enough. I had pulled these Truly Grateful puffy stickers, and I am going to add a ton. I'm going to add a ton of the circles. I'm going to add a heart, some of the florals, and I am going to add that word yes to the bottom there. So it says, love yourself, yes. So I also will add the sun and the bird, and I just absolutely love everything about this page. Everything about it makes me happy, from the photo to all the wonderful little bits and bobs. I'm staring at it and I love it. So I am going to encourage you to find a layout that you love and scrap lift it, and then give that person that you are scrap lifting a little bit of love, and let them know that the layout that they made encouraged you to make this layout, because it always warms my heart to see people scrap lifting each other. That's why we share these processes, or that's why we post things on Instagram, because we want to share with you and inspire you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, or you just want to chit chat. and tell me what I need to journal about, because that needs to happen. Otherwise, this page doesn't count according to Amber. A page is not done if it's not journaled on. So I need to journal on it. So please let me know what I should journal about. So make sure you head over and check out Kira's Instagram, and remember to wear your crown. Bye.